All right, everybody. This 2021 GMC Sierra was here before for a leak in the passenger side carpet. So I was trying to figure out what I had done previously. I had opened the water drain for the sunroof, cleaned them out. I had cleaned out the wiper cowl cover, make sure those drains are opened. I also had cleaned and opened the plug for the heater exchange section, and the carpet was still getting wet later on. I had to look. I took the center console out, look underneath here. It was all dry. This right here is your Bose system, if you were ever looking for it. Anyway, all this area during the checking, I had to soak the car with the hose, and none of this area got wet. All this wire was dry, channel was dry, inside was dry, all that channel was dry, under here was dry. I checked the cabin filter, absolutely fine. Checked the lining under the cabin filter for the air block, that was fine. Nothing was leaking. But then I looked in the channel. Of course the channel had water because water was collecting here. You couldn't tell. And then I followed the channel back. Wanted to see if there's any problem here. Took these pieces off, and there is actually mold under here. You can see that, right? And I followed up, and here's the water. You see the water? Yeah. So sunroof has two drain tubes. One go to the A pillar, one go to the right and left A pillar. Another one goes to the back, runs alongside, and comes out right here. See that black tube? Yeah. Another one comes alongside here and runs on here. I did clean those, but wanted to make sure there was no damage in those tubes. However, the culprit was none of that. Culprit was actually the body weld is defective in this car. So you can see rust down here, and the body weld right here. That is where it's leaking. So when I drop water, it pours out of here. So right above that, what's above that is this spoiler. So I'm going to take this off. I'm going to have to take the headliner out. Take these panels out. Look, the airbags are soaked. And they're not, I don't think they're going to be safe, but I'll leave it that for now. So we take the headliner out from the backside. Take this out. Take the spoiler out. And I'm going to see underneath there if there's an open spot that I can weld and seal up, or maybe it just needs sealing, so we'll see. And that's where it's leaking for me, in the back. Alright, so I will take the spoiler out, finish my repair, and let you know what happens. This is what it looks like when you take the spoiler out. So you got two screws here, two here, two here, two here, and then two here, and then at the end. This is where it will leak, right here. Let's clean it all up, and here's a leak. The spot is right there. That little spot didn't get glued on, and it's leaking from there. So there's also here. So I'm going to clean all this up, put the same seam sealer, whatever they use from Auto Body Shop, sealer back up. I'm gonna check this side after I clean it up, make sure there's nothing happening here. So this side they did pretty good job. Only that side did not. So that's what it takes. That's what it took to take care of my water leak on this truck. There are also little spots here. If I were you, I would just go over everything right now, since you got everything open. Make sure it's all sealed the way it's supposed to. Clean it all up. And then get a spray bottle, spray in little area to see if there's any leaks. Dry it, clean it, dry it, spray it, dry it, and then move on. Little sections that will isolate the area for you to work on. Well, thanks for watching, everybody. See you in the next video.